And that's exactly that stand and deliver we were just discussing. And that has gone over the top, and that will race away for 4. It did look like it potentially did slow up a little bit once it did hit the deck, but really well. And just given a little bit of width and beautifully played.
It's a lovely shot.
You could tell his eyes just lit up and just moved the bat beautifully. And that is a very good boundary for Max Bryant. Continues from the northern end. And that is beautifully played down the ground. It beats the man at mid-on. And 4 runs from Max Bryant.
That is an absolutely superb shot from Max Bryant. He just rocks back there and just caresses it through the boundary right for 4. He goes for that one again, and that's race for 4 more.
It's arching circle. And he's clean bowled him. I actually thought there that he might have got a bit of bat on that, but no, it looks like it has shattered the stump. So the change of bowling, Kaminda Mendy's bringing himself on, has gotten the breakthrough straight away. So Ryan Hackney is dismissed. And that's been slashed in between the man at point and the cover region. That goes through for 4 runs. And once again, just showing how he can hit the ball really anywhere he wants it at the moment. And beautifully driven through the offside. And that's another boundary for Max Bryant. And I mean, those last 2 deliveries.
Jay Wickrama comes in. Let's just swing that one around past the fiddle, and that will go for another boundary there.
He's just timing the ball really well at the moment. He just wheeled that one around. Beat the man at short fine leg.
Just looking to swing that one straight across square leg, and that'll go for a boundary there from Jason Sanger.
Just picked up on that really well, and that's beautifully played.
So Mendez comes in. Let's just swing that one straight through point.
And that will be the half century for Max Bryant. They'll come back for a very easy 2. And well played by the Queensland opening batsman. He's raced away to a very, very dynamic half century.
Rama comes in. Bryant makes his way up. That'll be another boundary there for Max Bryant. He's smashing these ones on through. It looks like he's in backyard cricket.
As Jay Wickrama comes in. That is just, he knew exactly where the gap was, and that, if he actually landed on, almost on the rope, it will be 4 by the looks of it there. As Jay Wickrama comes in.
Max Bryant's chopped that one on, and he's bowled, and he's been dismissed for 67. It's been a fantastic innings there from Max Bryant.
Just a sense of dismay at the moment up in the box. We just weren't expecting that to happen. I'll chat about that shortly. And a shorter ball that is put away beautifully by Jason Sanger. Just provided himself a bit of room and absolutely punished.
Here's Gian Daniel from the northern end. Sanger's down, dancing down the wicket. He skied that one. I'm not sure if the Sri Lankan fielder will quite get there, though. And it's raced for 4. Must have been very close to going for 6, but...
And he tees off straight down the ground. And that is 6 runs. I actually did lose that in the overcast clouds as it went up in the air, but absolutely no doubt about that one. That is a fantastic 6, and that does bring up Jason Sanger's half century. Really just a quick little raise of the bat. He's back down to business, though. That was an excellent shot. Jason Sanger on strike. And he is able to pierce that gap. There are the 2 men there. That's exactly why they were there as well. But Jason Sanger just...
Comes Jay Wickrama. Sanger looks to drive that one up
and
straight into the hands.
He's been dismissed. Jason Sanger is flicking that one onto the leg side, and he departs. He departs at 59. It's been very well played by Jason Sanger, and he's been removed. 9 so far as Jay Wickrama continues to Sutherland, who has absolutely dispatched that over the fence for 6. What a shot. Just rocked back, swung his bat through the line. That's rocketed over the fence. Here's Badilla again. Bit short. Skies this one, though, Sutherland. And he's been caught. Sutherland departs, going for the big 6. Down on the leg side. Sutherland departs for a quick fire 20. It's been pretty important innings in the context of Australia's.
Comes in again.
Matty Spores runs a single. I think it's about a second, but that's his 50. Very well batted here by Matthew Spores. His 50's come off 89 deliveries, so by all means he's been batting with it himself, but It's an important knock for the Australians in the context of this match. It's bowling to Matty Spores. Flicks that one down towards the final leg boundary. It might just race away, and it does. That's a very good start for the Australians in this final over. Daniel continues to Matty Spores, who's back in, clubs that one down towards the man down there at long on, and he
almost got there too.
He doesn't quite keep it in, and that's another boundary for the Australians. A very important boundary too. Get a pretty good effort from here.
And that one.
It's flicked around the corner for 4, so that's the third boundary for this final over. Final bowl. It's been absolutely dispatched. Might go for... Doesn't quite get to the boundary right for 4. The Australians come back for 2.
Yeah, we tried the slow ball bounce to the finish, but Jay Vikrama able to tidy it up on the boundary rope. So Australia finished their innings on 4 for 244. Paramapal not out on 22 and Matty Spores not out on 65.
Yes, Max Bryant was the high scorer for Australia. He scored 67 off 57 deliveries. Jason Sanger chipped in as well, but with 59 coming off 80 balls. Matthew Spores also with 59, which came off 93 balls. And a late little cameo from Will Sutherland, who scored 20 off 25, and then Paramapal finished it off with 22 coming off 23 deliveries.
Sumanasinghe looks to drive that one over.
It's a terrific shot. Sumanasinghe has flicked it with his hands and doesn't quite race to the boundary rope. I think that...
It'd be interesting to see there whether or not
Lloyd
Pope fell on the ball as he fell on the rope there.
To Chaturanga, who's driving down the ground, and the Australians are going to push through for 2. It won't quite get to the boundary rope.
And it has.
It has
it's a
got
bit
to
of a
the boundary rope.
mishap in the field there. With Chaturanga facing. Just drives that one straight through.
That's a superb shot.
And that goes for another 4 there for Chaturanga. Another boundary down for Merlot.
Once again to Chaturanga. Full of delivery there from Ian Carlisle, and Chaturanga's just dispatched that one all the way for 4. He hasn't bothered running. Meanwhile, his mate on the other end, Sumanasinghe, was steaming down the wicket.
From the northern end. And Sumanasinghe looks to dance up the wicket, and that'll go for 4 there.
I might just take my comment back there, as it appears the Sri Lankan batsman might just be targeting the bowling of Paramapal.
Early on, and as Sutherland comes in and bowls him. It's a great ball from Sutherland. One just nips back in and might have catched a little inside edge there, and the Australians will be happy with that. So get one there. And
Australian as Will Sutherland continues. As this skied opportunity, and it's been caught. As Boyagoda has been dismissed. Ryan Hackney, the star from the first innings. And to Chaturanga, who's back, and another dismissal. Will Sutherland has taken 2 wickets and 2 bowls as Chaturanga has been dismissed, and Sutherland is on a hat-trick. How exciting. This is brilliant to watch.
There's a healthy relationship there between most of the boys, as Daniel goes large over mid-off and hits Pope for 1 bounce 4 down towards the nets here at the King.
Alston Warren. Mendes just corrects that one through the covers, and it's gone all the way for 4. No issue about that. That's a very good stroke there.
As Spores comes in. Mendes once again down to the
There's
wicket.
a stumping. Very sharp there from Lewin Maladay behind the stumps.
And he's been waiting for that as Mendes has kept creeping out from the wicket. And it's exactly what Australia need at this point to bring down that partnership of Mendes and Jihan Daniel.
I'll tell you what, Lewin Maladay is an exceptional talent behind the stumps here.
And Zach, it gives these guys a chance to step up.
As we see, big shot over long on. And the intent's there. The field comes up for Sanjula. He's up to the task. Pulling that wrong and back through the gate. Carlisle is dispatched. It's a brilliant shot over long on for 4 runs. And Jihan Daniel moves along to 49. Daniel on strike, and he beats the man at point. Runs it down to third man. And will come through for a comfortable single, and that is his 50. So the second half century of this series for Jihan Daniel. He's batted brilliantly today.
Looking dangerous, the Sri Lankans.
It's a beautiful drive through.
Might race all the way for 4, and it will. Terrific shot there by Jahan Daniel.
As a pile comes in.
There's a catch, and he's been dismissed. I wasn't quite sure if there was a bump ball or not, but a wicket has fallen at a crucial time for the Australians, who were just begging for a wicket to fall there.
Comes in.
Absolutely. Here's Pope, Sanjula, who's sweeping very well. And that's going to race away for 4.
It's a brilliant shot there.
He continues from the northern end. Bit of a shout there, and he's been dismissed. Lloyd Pope gets Sira Wardener. He departs for a duck, and the Pope strikes.
It's exactly what Australia needed at this point.
Cold there as Pope balls to Malinga, who attempts a big shot.
It's going to be a big catch here for Carlisle.
He's taken it. Carlisle takes a fantastic catch running back, and that's a dismissal of Sanjula.
It's exactly what Pope would have wanted at this chance. They needed that wicket to really get themselves home at this point.
Bit of a shout here. The umpire's giving him. Lloyd Pope's on a hat-trick. It's all happening here at the Twin Ovals. Boy, oh boy, I'm lost for words. Here's balls to Padilla from the northern end. Padilla tries a little reverse slap, and that should be swallowed up by Will Sutherland, and it is. Padilla departs. Easy catch there as Matthew Sports claims the wicket of Hareem Padilla, and Sri Lanka are now 9 for 217.
Sanger comes in. He's danced out from the wicket
This
there.
could be it.
And they've come in
There
for the
it
wicket.
is. Jason Sanger claims the final wicket, and the Australians win this ODI, and they've won this ODI series 4-1.
So Sri Lanka all out for 221.
Chipped in with 50, whilst late cameos from Will Sutherland scoring 20 and Parula Pal scoring 22 not out.